Hello dear, welcome to another video on computer based testing, a part under the evaluation system of the unit teaching aptitude. So, computer based testing is a form of evaluation in the field of education. As the name suggests, it is very simple. When we use computer or information technology equipments for the purpose of testing, it is called as computer based testing. It may be, but it is not necessary that it has to be online only. It can be online, or it may be offline also. When using when you are using the Word document for typing your question paper, there also you are using computer, right? So it the computer based testing ranges from the basic right from basic typing of your question paper or your answer key in the Word document, Microsoft Word document, to ranging from this to online online tests. Okay. So it is a large range, it is not limited only to online tests, okay, or online quizzes. What are the different activities involved in this computer based testing? By using computer you can present your testing tool, I mean to say what we call as question paper, okay, testing tool. We can administer the test when we use computer for presenting the question paper to the learners, or when we administer the test online. Okay, administer means conducting the test online, or if I am conducting the test through Google Classroom, that also is computer based testing. So we can present question papers, we can administer the test, we can monitor also, then we can score, the computer can score for us, then we can share the scores with the students and share the feedback with the students also. So all these activities are involved in computer based testing. The advantages of using computer based testing are, it is very much time saving. Okay, it makes the scoring procedure very fast. We can reuse the previously constructed materials again later without going through the same process again. Okay, the question paper that I already have for the previous years, I can use them again after a few years, right? Or I can use some questions from those tools, or I can use the same tool over and over again with different batches, right? So the things can be used again and again, so they can be reused. And it is easy, when you are sharing your scores, when you are sharing the question paper, all this distribution sharing becomes easy when you are using IT or computer, right? So it is easier and more accessible. How students, it is easy to share with the students through computer, right? You can access different students at different places and at the same time, even if the students are physically not present with you. Okay, and it is easy to provide feedback to the learners. You can, sitting at home also, you can send feedback to your learners at the same time. Okay, suppose you are checking the copy of the learner, and you want to share your feedback right now, you can do it through your computer. Okay, you need not wait till you meet the learner. Then sometimes automatic feedback is also possible through computers. I mean to say, when you have scored something, when you have put the wrong answer or correct answer, you are given automatic feedback by the computer. Okay, the system is arranged in such a way that you will get automatic feedback by the computer. If the answer is wrong, where you can get the correct answer, where you have done the incorrect solution, that will be given by the computer itself. Then there are different choices of presenting the question. For example, I can present some image questions, I can present some video questions, I can make it interactive. Okay, interactive in the sense, question will be there, then looking at the question, you will provide your answer, and then that answer, the depending on your answer, some more questions may be presented to you. This can be done with computer based testing, which is not possible in your conventional testing procedure. Okay. Then CBT gives us the facility of record keeping, you know. We do not have to maintain files of papers. The records are kept as data in the cloud, okay, in the computer in soft form. And the analysis, because everything is there in computer, and computer is, you know, the calculation and all becomes very easy by the computer. So analyzing the data, for example, how many scored first class, how many scored second class, how many passed, how many fails, like that, or how many boys passed, how many girls passed, how many students appeared for the examination, what percentage of students passed. This kind of data can be analyzed very easily when you are using CBT. But there are some concerns in using CBT. You know, there are some limitations when we are using CBT. For example, if we are using CBT, it is a must that we need to have IT hardware as well as software, right? Information and technology hardware and software is a must. Then second, the teachers need to be very well trained to use, you know, this computer and all for testing purpose, right? They have to know where to use, how to use, when to use, and when not to use, right? They are not appropriate for all the levels of teaching, you know. And if even if you can present to different learners at different levels, they are to be presented in different ways, right? So it is very important that the teacher knows how, when, and what to use, what kind of technology is to be used with what kind of students, which level of students. So the teachers require special training, as well as they require some technical expertise also, right? The teachers, apart from knowing the content, knowing the subject matter, they must have the technological expert also. They need to be very, you know, comfortable with using technology, using computer. Apart from this, there are many technological issues, for example, you know, lack of electricity, then lack of availability of computers, and then there will be no network, there will be no internet kind of things. There are many issues like that. So all these are under technological issues. Then this require, when we are using you know, computers for testing purpose, we need to be very you know, safe. The data has to be secured very tightly. Okay, it requires high level of security, because these are very easily shareable, right? So if there is one leak, then it is, you know, everything is gone, everything is waste. So it requires high level of security. Then it has some health impact also, when the teachers or the students are required to stare at the computer, look at the computer screen or mobile screen for a long time, whether even if it is for testing purpose, it may have some impact, bad impact, negative impact on the health of the eyesight of the learners or the teachers. And then another limitation is that it is difficult to write, you know, descriptive long answers, you know, 500, 1000 word, 2000 word, 1500 word answer, long answers in computer, where you have to type very fast, where higher order skills are required, you know, problem solving kind of thing. This kind of where we have to write, you know, analytical description is required. Such type of, it is difficult to give answers to such type of questions. Okay, so when using CBT, obviously this is a technological era, so obviously technology will have impact on education, and we need to adapt with the technological advancements which are brought into the field of education. But then what is essential is that we need to know about its advantages, where the points which are giving us benefits, as well as the points where we have to be very concerned, where we have to look out for, where we have to make compromises, that we have to know. Taking into consideration all this, we can go for CBT, computer based testing. It is very well appreciated and well accepted, and nowadays different innovations are being made. In the next video we will talk about different innovations in the field of evaluation. Thank you very much.